Many of you know I love two holidays, Christmas and Halloween. With Christmas fast approaching, it only makes sense to go to the old DVD rack and start binging Christmas movies. But outside of Christmas motion pictures, television and cartoons took a shot at Christmas too. So today, we honor what we feel are 5 episodes of old cartoons to get you into the holiday spirit. Number 5, Ed, Edd and Eddy's Jingle Jingle Jangle. In this episode, our dear Eddie is trying to find a way to get Christmas gifts out of his friends because he realizes that his family got him nothing but socks. By the end of the episode, you realize that they're actually telling us the tale of Christmas, and not the one with Santa, but with, like, Jesus and the Wise Guys, played by the Kenka sisters. Number 4, Batman the Animated Series, Christmas with the Joker. Batman the Animated Series took a big chance by making the second episode of their iconic show a Christmas-themed one. Not only do we have the Joker singing the famous
Jingle bells, Batman smelt, Robin laid an egg,
but we also get some great interactions between Bruce, the Joker, and Alfred. Number 3, The Real Ghostbusters, X Marks the Spot. On this episode of the unfortunately forgotten cartoon, we have the real Ghostbusters taking on the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. After they capture them and throw them into the containment unit, they realize that they fucked up big time because now they destroyed Christmas. The boys have to go back in time and play the part of each ghost to take Ebenezer on his most iconic journey. Number 2, Garfield and Friends, A Garfield Christmas Story. Just saying the word Garfield makes me want to eat lasagna. Garfield is honestly one of my most favorite Christmas specials, which is why I've ranked it at number 2. It's, I don't know, it's warm-hearted, it's cute, and shut up, it makes me tear up every freaking time. It starts off with a dream that Garfield has where he is given a chair that gives him everything he wants. After that, you head to John's parents' place where you meet the rest of the family. As things are, happening, 2 major plot points are occurring. One of them being that Garfield finds a box full of letters for Grandma, and Odie is working on something. At the end, you come to find out that Odie, that whole time, was making Garfield a back scratcher, and Garfield realizes that the dog that he always picks on and bullies loves his fat ass.
Now and then, you're something special.
Okay, now it's getting real deep, because at this point, Garfield gives his grandma the letters that he found, and it turns out that they're letters from her husband during the war. I wasn't expecting this from Garfield. It's deep shit, man. It's all in all, it's a touching moment, and I hide my tears in my eggnog at that point. Number 1, The Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire. The Simpsons is an iconic show with a laundry list of great episodes, but this Christmas special is still tops on my list. So Homer decides to get a second job as a mall Santa in order to buy presents for his family for the holidays, while Bart destroys Christmas by getting a tattoo that says Mom. Marge spends a bulk of the family's Christmas money on tattoo removal. So Bart decides that he is going to see Santa and talk to him, and then lo and behold, it's his dad. So before Bart and Homer leave, Homer ends up receiving a check for a whole whopping $13, and if you're a 5-year-old, that's great, but that's totally not enough for a whole family. So at that point, Barney and Homer go to the track because Barney has a hot lead on a dog, and Homer then stupidly decides to bet all his money on the worst ranked dog just because his name happens to be Santa's Little Helper. And so after losing what little money that Homer had left, he notices Santa's Little Helper getting kicked off the track. After some convincing,
He's pathetic. He's a Simpson.
They take the dog home, and Homer's worried that his family is gonna hate him, but it turns out that they love him, and they are so happy to have a dog named Santa's Little Helper. It's such a cute little story. I love it. Also, for an honorable mention, I would like to include the Rugrats for being one of the very first cartoons to talk about Hanukkah.
Nothing. We were just playing with our dreidels.
It actually taught kids what the meaning of this holiday is all about. Be it good, bad, or indifferent, Christmas episodes always make my heart glow. Because I'm a freaking cheese ball. And now I want to eat a cheese ball. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite Christmas episode is. And as always, stay geeky, my friends. And Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.